Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Ircha Gaming. Today I am super excited to review a game I have been looking forward to review and play for a long time. I was provided this game from the game developers with a review code for my Nintendo Switch. I have now played it. So here we go. This is my review of Mulaka for the Nintendo Switch, everyone. In short, this game is a 3D action game that heavily focuses on exploration and light puzzle solving and a little combat and a little bit of everything. The first thing that you will notice with this game is the graphical style. It is called a low poly graphical style. I love it. It's the same graphical style as seen in Morphight already on the Nintendo Switch. Review coming soon for Morphight. So Melaka is an indie developed Indian game. I think I've said this once before, but the first time I heard the term indie developed game, I was thinking, oh, it's a Indian game. But I was so wrong, but this time I'm kind of correct. This game takes place with the Tarahumara culture. Before I heard about this game, I hadn't heard about Tarahumara culture. Video games is always the best storytelling platform, like the developers have said in their interviews. Now you take control of Mulaka. He's the guy that you are controlling for the entire game. I may pronounce this wrong, but he is known as a Sukuryami. That means that he is some kind of special warrior for the tribe. This entire game is extremely interesting and cultural. Everything you see in this game is historically correct from the actual Tarahumara culture, and the developers of this game really did their research. They traveled around and listened to real people's stories and folklore to get all of these stories and folklore within this game. And it's very educational game actually. The people, the places, everything that the characters in this game are telling you about, they are correct in this game. I would say the entire game is a love letter to the Tarahumara culture. The development team, they have videos, small documentaries out on YouTube. I recommend everyone watching them. They're really good. They go in depth with telling us how they came up with this idea, how they gathered the information that they needed in order to make this game as close to the culture and the historical references as possible. They did a great job on this game. The developers even said that it is extremely important for them that the gameplay is fun. The graphical style, like I said, is low poly and is super colorful and beautiful. A lot of different kinds of environments, different variety of worlds that has a open world feeling to them that you can explore and jump around in. There are even light platforming and, yeah, like I said, light puzzle solving in a lot of these worlds. There are actually a lot of details put into the graphics as well. I want to say that the music is amazing. I love it. When you're in towns, you hear a lot of town sounds. When you're in a deep forest, you hear foresty sounds. It's very important to have good sound effects. I mean, even in the town, you can hear someone yell "Coco, Coco, Coco." That's kind of funny. So the gameplay in this game, you control your camera, of course, you control Mulaka, you can jump, and after a little while in the game you unlock the bird jump. It's a bird transformation. Another thing you can do in the gameplay is the infinite running. You can run forever. You have infinite running stamina. Wow. And that is because people from the real Tarahumara culture are known for their excellent stamina when it comes to running. So the developers wanted to implement that into this game. You have a Sukuryami vision. It's kind of like a spiritual vision that makes you see objects that you couldn't see with your normal eyes. Some enemies are even invisible and you need to activate this vision to see them. This vision is good if you're stuck in levels and it shows you the way to find points of interest. It is very useful when you're stuck. Potions. There are 4 types of potions in this game. There's the first potion, it's the health potion. Further into the game you get the bomb potion. I call it a bomb potion, it's probably just a bomb. But you collect plants on the ground and they generate these potions for you. So if you run out of health potions and let's say, yeah, bombs, you pick plants and he crafts these items automatically actually. Later you unlock a shield potion and so on. The combat is fast-paced action combat with a spear. Some enemies require you to dodge around them until they reveal their weak spot. All enemies has weak spots. Some enemies are just easy and you can knock them whenever, but some enemies again needs you to wait until they reveal their weak spot. You dodge around. There's another way of doing your combat. You can throw your spear. It's very good for the flying enemies. You also have a finishing move. Later in the game you will unlock transformation abilities. The first one I briefly mentioned. It was the bird transformation. It is a transformation you get when you jump twice, so it's kind of like the double jump. You can hover in the air with this ability and reach places that you couldn't reach before. So actually this game you need to backtrack to previous levels with your new abilities in order to unlock everything within that level. You can see the percentage, how much you have completed each level on the map screen. The second transformation that you get is the bear, and the bear can mash really big rocks. In the Tarahumaran culture, men is said to have 3 souls and women has 4 souls. Mulaka is a man, of course, so he has 3 souls. Now the developers, they wanted to implement this into the game and they did it brilliantly. You have 3 lives to worry about. When one life is out, you can see one of his souls leaving his body. When you have lost all 3 souls, you die. You fill up your souls, or your 3 lives, by drinking a health potion. The money currency in this game, you get money from killing enemies and smashing random rocks and smashable objects all around the world. Super much fun to just smash and crash everything. Even in the first town that you get to, you can smash and crash all their tents. I do that all the time. They don't really like it, but I do it because I get the currency from it. There's even a skill tree. You can unlock passive skills in a skill tree from the old lady in the first town. That is what you spend your money on, so actually it takes a while to grind the money that you need for these upgrades. In the menus you can have a look at all the enemies within the game, and all enemies has text, lore text to them. All lore in this game are from real Tarahumaran culture. I absolutely love this game, that it is so historically correct. This is the sort of game that really interests me, not only in the entire style of the game, but the gameplay. I love my colorful 3D platformer-ish action games. Loves it, RPG elements, exploration and excitement and adventure, and light puzzle solving. The boss battles are epic, I found them to be great. So, Mulaka for the Nintendo Switch. Do I recommend this game? I think you know the answer to that. Yes, I recommend this game. It is Ircha Gaming approved game. I think everyone who owns a Switch needs to give this game a try. That was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game. Did I miss out on anything that I should have been mentioning? Let me know. Please follow my Twitter account. Post there every single day and I troll around and it's fun. So, thank you so much for watching everyone. Hit the like button on your way out. Leave a comment, and if you're new here, make sure you are subscribed to my channel now. And if you are subscribed, you can double check that you have your notification bell on. That was all. So, I will see you later. Bye!